First rule of being a sentinel. Second rule of being a sentinel.
Minions have spawned.
Any questions? First rule of being a sentinel. Second rule of being a sentinel. Any questions? First rule of being a sentinel. Second rule of being a sentinel. Any questions? First rule of being a sentinel.
Forgive me. Something on the side. True, this is Pbble's scheme that he wanted to see. Okay, we get the quick auto off, that's good. Fade out the spell. Get level 2 first, we could be up a little bit further. Get some good harassing. We should be looking to Q through a minion to hit that. Oops. Get the stack there. Let's see. Grasp was an interesting playstyle because we got to keep these stacks out. There's no need to fish like that.
Second rule of being a sentinel. Any questions?
First blood.
I think since you know the Mordekaiser's top, you can afford to play up a little bit. Seems fine.
Hearts beat together.
Which one is yours? This one is yours. Okay. Why did we exhaust him? Okay, we see him going in. We have to run. Sidestep, that's great. He's currently in a 3v1. Yeah, I don't like that exhaust. Tried for the snipe. It's fine. Q should be healing him right now. Seems to be fine either way. We can leverage our health advantage. Like this would be a decent amount of time. Okay, he... You want to run this way? No. Okay. One death. Get boots, get wards. They seem fine. We're so close to Trinket, maybe we consider swapping this. We do have 2 wards. Alright. Guess lane is even. Just gonna push this though. Can't help himself. Yeah, still kind of frozen. Trying to fish. Alright, so we've gotten back to lane now for a little bit. We haven't used these. We don't have flash ourselves. We don't have any sums down here. I feel like we should at least be warding try. Because this would give Vi a way in as well. Okay, looks like we're considering it. We ward. Hey. Cool. Seems good. Playing a little too far up. Okay. So here we know their mid is missing. Right? So like, this is aggressive. Like, the mid doesn't even need to be here. This blast cone alone, like, it kills you if he's waiting there. So I don't think we can stand here. But I don't hate the aggression, right? Like, I think the aggression's fine if, like, our team has a teleport or if Vi is on the side of the map. If Vi's on the side of the map, this is turnable and this is scary. But like they should not be able to receive this gank. It's just them YOLOing. Fine, just run. Get exhausted. Oh, you exhausted. Yeah, you don't need to exhaust this. She has no angle on you. She is weak as fuck. She has no kill pressure on you. You're perfectly fine not exhausting here. Exhaust is what gets you killed. Like, you need to know that you need to leave. Right, we're running. Said we auto. I don't like that. Was a nice flash though. Yeah, got our Cinder. What are we going for this game? Mercs would not be bad. Mercs might be pretty good here. But I don't know if they're better than like cooldown or Swifties.
Together.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Pretty good. Alright. So, now, you don't really need to be bottom. We have a sweeper. Let it come off cooldown. We should know that they've warded in our shits. So like, he doesn't need your help shoving bottom. You don't really accomplish anything there. What you could maybe do is look mid and clear vision to set up for Lux, or support them while they're doing this, or look for a roam timing top. Top thing doesn't seem to be a good idea, but like, and I guess they're giving this for free, but we should be looking at maybe clear vision. Your number is off the map. It means you have 35 seconds to affect the map any way you want. Hard shove. Okay. Now what? Now the wave's pushed in. We can farm for minor bits of gold. But we don't have map control. What do we have? Sorry, that's their vision. What do we know? We see Mord. Someone placed a nice ward. Their mid is miss. Our mid's off the map. You cannot be this far up. Okay, Shuri shows me. It's fine. How long was she in Fog for? Huh. We kind of saw her head back towards mid, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're warding their tri-brush. 6. She's off the map 6 seconds, and you're going under their tower in a timing where they're gonna walk mid. Like, imagine if instead of clearing this wave, she had come this way. You don't have either summoner. They just showed up. She's about to ding. 6. She might hit it if they like burst this wave out. You're like dead again, right? Now we go for vision control when it's going to be contested. So like now Jin can actually use her pressure here in the 2v2. We also... Did we pink what we just spent? That's a little inefficient, right? Yeah. So we sweep in this bush, but we should have known if they warded or not based upon us having a ward here originally. So we should already know that's not warded. Pink that, sure. Seems fine, but like there's such vision control. We know they have a pink here from when Zoe cleared this. So like we could pressure for that. We know Zoe doesn't have flash, we could set something up there. We're gonna stay bottom, that's fine. What you have to be careful of is like the TP board here. Shen doesn't have his. And Sin doesn't have his. But this is like a play you could make. It's just like this is why he's sweeping out in here. Like if you ward here and they push in and then Singe TPs, like that could be something. I don't know if you're communicating that, it's hard to say. Okay, we're fishing, don't need to fish. They're decently strong here. Yeah, they're really strong. Jin might just die. There's more to know.
Let go.
Okay, we know they ward this. We're pushing out again. I guess we have flashes this time, but we don't have good vision, right? Like, sorry, that's them again. So like, this is what we see. We don't know where the jungle is. He's probably not top. We know where the mid is, but like, we're not safe. This ward doesn't do anything. Even in Trebush, it's not that great. You really want one like here or here if you want to go deeper. But since your mid is like this area has been dark for so long that maybe you can only afford one like here. Maybe. Jin's got one. Cool. They know. You know he's there now. Okay, she does not get to walk that way. As soon as that Shen ult comes down, you guys got it. Yep, dude. So. She knows she fucks up. Like, here. Is he flash for you? Yes. Fine, though. You win this. Oh, you didn't hit. I think you win this. Okay. Okay, so what are we doing now? We should have a decent bit of gold. Kind of do. Seraphine has a lot. We have a back timing here we should probably take advantage of. What are we looking to do? Taking there. Taking this. Stay. Okay. We're out of wards. Jin didn't really seem to need us there, did he? Okay, we got Merchants, sure. Is that better than finishing our mythic? Maybe. Got 2 pinks, sure. Our mythic's expensive. Alright, so we know, so like, Seraphine's missing from the map, right? Our goal should be to like, try to anticipate where she is and match her. So like, this last time we saw her. It's my fucking one, right? We know she just bought, so she's not interested in doing that. We sweep, we sweep. We're really far up without vision on the flash. We saw her there. We see her in lane, okay. See her in lane, see her roaming up. Okay. So like, Jin is really safe right now. He's under tower. The wave's pushing in. He has wards here. Wards here. We know he's not diving. It looks like, if anything, they're going to set up for a play mid. She is getting vision here. Alright? And possibly making a play on Lux, who's returning the lane. Why not just meet her there? Like, come, like, right here. Come up through lane to meet mid. To be there first. And then, now that you have boots too, I guess you're giving dragon, that's fine. Like imagine, like you're here. Imagine you're here. Imagine, rather, that like, Seraphine forces an all-in on Lux here. The Mord helps in, the Zoe helps in. Like, look how afraid she has to be for vision. This could be you assisting here. We're late on the room. That pink's been there. That pink has been the juiciest 75 gold they've ever spent. We don't have river control. We're stuck farming on this, haven't we? It's scary, yeah. You know they're gonna be at drag. You can't walk that way. Okay. There's on drag. The team's just confused. And it's kind of stems from the vision control Eve failed to support. Like if you had gone mid and warded here, you could see these rotations. So team has a better understanding, but right now we have full defensive vision while we're trying to push out to capture neutral objectives. Kinda doesn't work. This isn't like the harass point anymore. I think it's just making sure that he's sustained up so he can fight. Both of you can fight. Like, I might fight Tyr this game? This might have been a Tyr game. I don't know if she needs it. You seem to be fine on mana, but like, you could definitely be spamming Q way more. Team sustain. Are you looking cross map at this? Are you aware what's going on elsewhere? The hell is your exit? Alright, so we're surfing. What are they doing? Right now, where do we need to be? We can be bottom. We have some vision, but like there's this has been dark for the majority of the game, which is kind of a problem. It could be here. What are the chances they're here? Well, this guy got a kill. Mordekaiser could be anywhere. She's naturally going to want to move down here. They're not playing for top, they're playing for bottom at this point. I would see if I could, with my jungler, just get some vision in this area. I think, before returning to lane. Oh, they're going top. Okay. I'll be watching this. $200. $330. I think it's close. I think there's a world you kill him. If you're paying attention there. This looks like a fight. It's too late now. Okay. Our ults have not been affecting the game. Outside of dragons, it's close. Alright, we're perfectly safe bottom. No complaints there. They have to do some tricky shit. I mean, they might come through late. It's not out of the realm of possibility. There's Zoe. Makes it unlikely. But like, I don't think we should be playing for bush, maybe? Just play up here. Maybe. There's the boy, we reacting on. Cool. How long was the Zoe off the map for? We actually see her. We actually see her right here. We know she's coming. Okay. So then this walk up here is troll. This is bad. Like, I can see what Vi is thinking. Like, maybe you didn't have info on this, but you knew she was heading here. You don't die, so that's cool. Does everyone live? It's crazy. You hit her. Channel. I mean, that ult was effective in that it affected a lot of people. Like, this isn't something you're really trying to fight, right? This is just a slow losing fight. You don't have the numbers. You have to dodge like 3 things. 2 of them coming from Mordekaiser. Just one coming. But like, yeah. I don't think that's an ult angle there. I think that's just disengage. Anything you do to disengage. Alright, so where are they right now? Are they on drag? They don't have vision control at all. Okay, we know they're going here. We should know this. Either intuition, like look what they're doing, and look where they're not. They're here. It's the second Scryer's Orb you've seen. Or could have seen, just by looking at your minimap. Alright, we have some things. What is the tanker going for? Rapid fire? Is that what it goes for?
Red team has slain the dragon.
We got Ocean, you're done 2k, 20 minutes. You're done 3 dragons. Okay, so we're walking straight to lane. Again. We know the Mord was here after backing. So where is the Mordekaiser? Wouldn't it suck dick if they dive on this wave? Vi's not here. We know Mord was bottom. Lux isn't in here. We don't have teleports. They do have teleports. I think they could just dive you. Like, you should be trying to secure vision to make sure, like, they're not going to come in here. I don't think you can walk up. You definitely cannot walk up. Tower's so close to dying. Bold as fuck. Mord is then not bottom. He's pathing top, or he's on his way top now. Wow, Zoe was actually hovering bottom. Let's watch that with like full vision. So there's Mord after dragon, right? Zoe dips out of vision. Doesn't know where to be. She has nowhere to be. She starts pathing bottom. We just don't know. She gets vision down. We don't know. We're pushing up. We know Zoe was hovering bottom. Okay. We assume now at this point Mord's not bottom anymore. Now we know Mord's not bottom, so we know we're in an isolated 2v2. Do we win it? I don't think we do. We're playing like we do. Do you not just die here? Yeah, we do. Okay.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I mean, we do kind of need to make plays, but I don't think we have playmaking potential on them anymore. We just kind of get outranged. We have to dodge 2 or 3 skill shots. Like, remember, we want to try to keep a line with our dude, so drag her at the same time. Like, this is fine. It's a little aggressive, but unlikely to be turned. But then we push forward. Like, we're already down. How much gold do you think we're down? I'd say 1,000 gold bottom. Ah, actually only 300. We're actually up on their support. Where's that coming from? Towers. Okay. But like, his gold equalization doesn't mean shit if you're gonna take a 2v1. We recognize that we fucked up real bad.
Blue team's turret has been
Okay, that one's on us. Now suddenly they have a 3k gold lead. These towers. Alright. You see here, recall. We are free to do whatever. What's our concern right now? It's probably the dragon that's about to come up, right? Dragon 3 minutes. Okay. Not as far as I had thought. But we'll be on the map first. So now we know she has to shove mid. Dragon here in a bit. We'd like to secure Scuttle, maybe. We want to get vision up and around here. If we could get like, maybe if we run straight here, we can get vision here, because we're going to want to fight this dragon in 3 minutes. So we need vision to prep for the vision. Kind of, right? At this point, like, towers, laning's over. We should be like hovering mid and reacting to where our team wants to be. Okay, so we're going mid. Cool. We have 2 pinks. We see Samira. Not really a look. We're baiting ourselves. That ult was like that's just like just to get an assist. Our ult is more valuable than that. Okay. So now we've lost our window to get vision, and once again this is dark. We can move up. Look, they're taking the vision. We have an advantage. We're setting up for dragon in a little bit. We're going to take their camps. We're going to maintain vision in here. We're doing this pretty well. Again, flash out. Don't put vision down at all. Chunk them out. Walking this way. We know they pinked it. Do we really try to sweep? It's okay, we're fine. Perfectly healthy. But like this would have been a good candidate for a pink, I think. Our boy's gonna walk up. Should we just like queuing ourselves? We're not really doing anything. We do end up picking it. Sure. Going like topside, I guess we're getting more souls. That's fine, I guess, but there's a dragon coming up, guys. Like, are we just going to give Ocean Soul? I feel like even though it's grief, you have to like push in here. Is this kind of where you tell your team, fuck. So who really likes the vision? Okay, cool. We want to be like on top of our bro, so every time we queue, we're hitting as many people as possible. Right now, like, if we were up here, our queue hits 3 or 4. Now our queue hits 1. See, like, this angling is not great. It's easy to see in hindsight though, so. But like, we're just playing like a max range, somewhat slow bot into a team with like multiple merc treads. That doesn't have to care about our damage because we're not scaling it. Like, we have to get away with utility as much as possible, so we should be looking for good Q angles and saving our ult for when it matters. Okay, there's actually a non-zero chance we can still get this dragon. Still timers aren't good. I don't think being here is a play. Like, what are you doing here? Is your plan just to constantly outrange and, like, the risk-reward ratio does not seem, like, at best you get another soul or 2. At worst you die and your team loses. Just straight up cannot contest dragon. So if they want to do it, just Baron, right? So they're going to do this and then fall back to drag. Seems fun. Oh, she died. Lucky, if we knew that might chain into something more useful. So where are they right now? Zoe's here, but she can't really do anything. This should just be free dragon. She has smite. Well, it's impossible to tell, to be honest. But like, they're still down. Like, let's just find her maybe? You have a rough idea where Seraphine is. We have vision. We should be like securing vision up in here, right? Or we can be like, okay, team has this. It's fucking 3v1, 3v2. Maybe secure vision around the Baron side first. Let's swing in. Does she not die for that? She does, right? Very much so we're all backing now. Why are we back? Why? Okay, we realize it. We realize, what are we doing here? What are we still? Okay, we're securing bottom vision. But why exactly? What is it we're doing here? Why is it important for us to be bottom? It's not, right? Like, he already had vision here. This ward therefore is like useless. A ward somewhere in this area would be much more impactful while being better defensively. Like, we're not supporting our team. We're supporting the Jin rather than the team. Why are we backing? So our sequence was die, respawn, run to drag. Ward 1, this is ours, right? Ward 2, collect 4 souls here. Recall on full health for Zeal. And 2 more wards. There's so much we could have done with our vision, I think, while they were dead. Like, instead of this ward, imagine we have one like up in here. You can see they're comings and goings here, even though this isn't really going to be the focus. This has been dark for a while. I don't think they're there, but they might be. They're kind of progressing to at least gain control over the area. We don't even have our item. Not a great back. Okay, so where are they? They got someone bottom, catching this wave. Cool. What does that let us do? That lets us move into this top side as 5. We can just go up there. We see port there. Okay. And we can definitely walk up here just perfectly fine. What do we do? Okay, you're a little too focused on the souls. You're not looking to scale anything at this point. What you need to do is secure vision for your team and map control. You have a Singe who's looking to push. We know Mordekaiser was up here, we know Zoe was down here, we now see Shen here. Our team is looking to rotate up here or take this tower. So that means we need this vision. And we had a reasonable chance to do it with 2 people showing top, their ADC showing mid, and their mid showing bottom. Meaning only the Seraphine is really unaccounted for, which means we could be a little risky, place a ward here and have great vision, or be a little risk adverse and place it somewhere like here. Instead, we just kind of stayed mid leeching XP that we don't need and gaining like a couple souls. So there's the ward. We're now establishing vision control, but we're afraid. We're very, very afraid. We know the ward's like over in here. We know everyone else is accounted for. We can do whatever. There's the ward. Like, our team doesn't have to be here. Our team could be up in here. This ward cannot really walk there. But the longer the Zoe goes uncontested, suddenly she's drawing pressure here, so someone's going to have to go down. Probably the Jin. Viper exile. That's a good ult. But imagine, like, what happens here? Why are we here on the mid wave? like, your team was clearly setting up for this, right? And we're here for like an extra couple souls? Like, I think you're a little too attached to them. You should be following your team and the objective control. Establishing. Contesting vision. Once you're in the fight, it's great. This inhib. So, what should you do now? I think you have decent vision here for the time being. They're off the map for 20 seconds. I think we try to establish vision here on the retreat. We have 2 wards. We could place like the pink in here maybe, and another ward on the entrance here so we know where they're coming from. Or a ward over in this region so we can actually see the dragon, but we're setting up for this in 2 minutes. That's what you should be thinking about right now. So what's the next objective we need to contest, and how do I establish vision for it? You could also have your team like farm their jungle on the way out. That would also be good. Okay, we back. We end up getting some vision control here, like accidentally. We stay on the map. Notice we used our ward here. I think we already had enough vision. Like this ward isn't bad, but I don't think Baron's going to be the focus. We're now staying on the map a little too long. Where are you going? Pink ward Baron. We just swept it. Like when we hit the Scryer Bloom, we saw they had no vision. Pink here does nothing. Pink here just donates a pink. This is a weird decision. I feel like we just forgot about the Scryer's Bloom that we accidentally hit with our Q. So now we're late to affect this. We really want to be having our set this up. So now they ward, but now we're off the map. So we can't even protect our pink. That's why our pink doesn't make any sense. Okay, we have rapid fire, cool. There's the pink. There it goes. So now we have 2 options. We can be like, oh shit, they're gonna start this right away, we need to contest, or I don't know why they're contesting Baron Vision. They really should be just focusing bottom. Hunt for the dragon. Where are they now? They're all here. That's weird. Okay, so they're choosing to play through topside, sure. But like, you don't know. You have no clue. There's a vision in the back of the pit. Okay. So you know where they're not. They're not up here. So why are we going this way? We know that this is going to be the focus. And if it's not the focus, we already have the vision. Right? So like, what do you care about that ward? That ward was already disabled. Why are you not on this side of the map? Why are you sweeping over here? Why does this matter? Why are you... It's not that it's bad, but like, it's not the focus of the next upcoming fight. Okay. So, where have we used wards? We have none. This is not our pink. Whose pink is this? Don't know. Alright. Whose pink is this? Can we tell? No. Whose ward is this? Jim's. Oh, that's a trap. Sure. Okay. Okay, we see more. Where are we? Over here. Can we vision the back of the pit? We pinked the back of the pit? Is that what we did? Okay. We know where they are. Why do we ult? What does our ult do here? Our ult is a teamfight ult. A teamfight is looming. Does our damage affect this fight at all? Why are we using this? It's a good pick. Is it the difference? Dare say not. Why are we walking that way? That's a free way to die, right? We don't know where they are. Here or there. We know they're walking through this way. Isn't there a non-zero chance they're here? Like... yeah. How are you gonna walk past this bush? Like, if it was Seraphine here, you'd die, right? This is just a feed angle? You can't walk that way. Neither can she. Gotcha. Walk straight to ground. Need a set vision. Those wards in the back of it don't matter. You need vision over this wall. For this. Ideally, you can hit this. With your Q or something. Hit the teleport, sure. But now everyone's off the map. So why are we backing? For some health? Do we have gold? No. We can refresh on the wards, which is fine. Can we give up all this pressure? Free. So what if they just start it? Okay, so now we're... okay. They're off it, they're off it, they're off it, it's fine. Affecting the fight, but we're coming in at a flank. Like, we want to be with our backline, right? So this angle's not great. We don't have our ultimate. We're not quite the fairy our backline needs. So let's watch that again from our perspective. We're up here. Be together soon. 1 Q for damage. 1 Q for we need to be there with our E to like control the fight and our W to control the fight. Instead we're like backline assassinating when we could be with these guys. Right? That kind of could be good. We also don't have damage anymore. Or we don't have damage, but we also aren't really that tanky, right? Is this the build? Do people go rapid fire after this? Why are we transitioning to damage suddenly? That was our goal, why crossfire? I feel like something's slipped here. I don't profess to know this Senna build, but it seems to be a little at odds with each other. Like, if all you're doing this for is the slow, you might as well just go on Glacial Augment. But if you're using it to like... What? Alright, show this one to me. Too busy talking about other things. So fight goes off. We bet. Sure. What's our goal now? They have to deal with this. They are likely not here without the Samira. We have someone who's taking bottom. Where are we going? Where are we going? And more importantly, why? So we go bottom because we think we're still farming. Get some souls. Okay. So we have dragon in 3 minutes. We have actually decent vision for it right now, but it's going to lapse soon, and they're probably moving into this area. We'd love to get this, but that might be a little difficult at this point, because we're still down 2 people. Singed is clearing vision, seems fine. Don't know where half their team is. They're Shen top. Shen can be wherever he wants. Did we realize we didn't have pinks? Is that why we're backing? This is just not a back. We bought pinks. Okay. Sure. Realized we didn't have pinks. So your Jin doesn't have armor pen, and that kind of sucks. It makes things difficult. Okay, so what are we doing? We're trying to break 200 souls this game. Why? Okay, so your team walks in to check this. They notice no one is here. You cannot walk this way. This is the perfect fucking time for them to set up vision for this whole area, and you're walking into it. Where is this enemy team right now? Okay, they happen to all be topside. Cool. Lucky break. Place your vision. No, we just fucking migrate. Just started bearing. Okay. That's fine. Ward over the pit. are we so yellow? I didn't hate it. I really didn't. It ends up working out because Lux just beams kids. You walk up, one hit. You have this slug. Cool. I think you need to react a little faster than this. Is that flash down? Or is it bugged? I can't tell. You just flash late, right? It's just late flash. Okay. Team gets this though. They just decided not to turn. I'm guessing this is where you lose. No, this isn't actually. Just where it doesn't go well. So you lose 3 for Baron. Okay. Unfortunately, this means you do lose that. Probably mid. Yeah, mid into something. They don't even go for Dragon. They just go for Interior. Gets Baron elements. Okay, we see them out. This whole thing is just vision control. That failed us. Why are we walking in here? What are we doing? You know they see you the entire way. And you know you're not going to be able to kill it, right? Like, you're not going to be able to beat the smite. So like, why are we even walking in here? We could I mean, I guess we could get some vision for when they eventually push. But like, you're not contesting dragon. So maybe you place a ward up here. And clear vision in your own jungle. No, we're just getting souls. Still just getting souls. Okay, where are they going to push? They're probably going to take top, right? They still got 2 towers out there to do that. I expect Shen to just be pressuring bottom this whole time. So we probably want vision in like this area, because this is not defendable. This probably is also not defendable. But you can maybe make a good show of it and stall with the Lux and Baron buffs that you still have, so maybe the second tower. Someone's going to have to deal with mid, and that's kind of the problem, right? Like, there's no one... Maybe Singe deals with mid? But anyway, this should be vision control. Said we're sitting mid, waiting for someone to farm it so we can get souls. It's not a play. Predictably, they're top. There's nothing we could have done for him. We can maybe hard shove mid. Race. That is a solution. Honestly, I think it's the best one. You're not defending this. Take mid. Like, they have to react to you guys pushing. Okay, cool. Some of them backed. We're walking top. Help to contest. They're still here, predictably. You lose the tower anyway, and you don't get anything mid. I don't think that ult does anything yet. Should be looking to Q our teammates. Q our teammates. Okay. Maybe now we can get that? Why are we backing? What are we backing for? Are we getting our item? We are. Why does that matter? We're up a man. Why are we not just taking an objective? Dragon's out. 4 minutes. We have a 4v5. We need to pressure his because we're down soul. Okay. Because we backed, Jhin and Lux cannot be here. But we have Rage Blade. But we don't have the mythic that makes Rage Blade good. But we have souls, sure. We're actually gonna go for 600 souls, or 200 souls. It's crazy. Okay. This whole rotation top, we had 4 wards and 2 pinks. This whole time, we've had 4 wards and 2 pinks. Place a ward. It's okay. Pretty decent ward, we can see where they go. The ward ended up being better than I thought it would be. So we can see them pressuring top. They seem to be playing for Baron with Shenlong. Okay. So now we could set up a ward like maybe over in this region while they were looking top. Maybe. We are pretty far forward. Get started. We didn't even notice with DPSing. So like, this is fine. This is all good. But we're not a DPS character. Like, look how little she cares. She has respect and stuff. Did we already E? We did. Oh, that sucks. We don't have vision on the flanks, so the Shen just gets a free pass to our back. We don't have an ult. We're still focused up here. We haven't... We never hit
summoner has
200.
disconnected.
That's a shame.